Next up on the topic, empowering employees with an AI powered with internal talent marketplace. For this, I would like to invite on the dais Mr. Prakash Ranganathan, VP and CHRO, Novac Technologies Private Limited. An engineering graduate from University of Madras and postgraduate in human resource from XLRI Jamshedpur with over 20 plus years of experience in human resource. Joined as talent acquisition manager in year 2007 at Novac Technology Solutions Private Limited and currently holding the position as vice president and chief human resource officer managing the entire gamut of human resources which includes talent acquisition, compensation and benefits, talent management, facilities administration, and learning and development. He has personally led transformation in the area of organizational development, change management, training and development, performance management, and an expertise in people management with consistent focus on enhancing the talent management and organizational behavior practices. Can we have a huge round of applause for Mr. Prakash Ranganathan?
Good evening. Good evening, all. Okay. Thank you all for staying back after the lunch. I know right from morning it has been a very serious discussions going on. We HRs are normally very serious, right? Yeah, you accept that by being serious. Not all. But that is again coming at a serious answer. Good afternoon. Okay, I was thinking I was praying that I should not choose the topic in AI, which came to me. This is the nth time I'm talking about AI in this year. And again, I thought I should not do this session post-lunch. Thankfully, Monica ma'am saved me. Okay, so for people who don't know me, I'm Prakash. I head the HR for a company called Novac Technology Solutions. It is a part of Sriram Group of companies. I want to know, I have few questions for you people. How many of you people are working in your current organization for more than 5 years? More than 10 years? More than 10 years. Someone sneezed. I think it's more than 15 years. Great. Okay, more than 20 years. Okay, I have completed 17 years in my current organization. I did this for this claps only. Okay. See, I cannot do a session very seriously. People who know about me, I always do, Satish, I do it very lighter. So I want the session to be very lighter. Still, you have a lot of topics which are very serious also. So let me begin. How many of you feel that you are in the right job today? How many of you feel that you are in the right job where you are right now? I know always bank butchers will raise their hands. That's right from the college. Okay. Then I can proceed, I think. How many of you accept that post-COVID, HR's job has taken a great shift? How many of you are not accepting it? Are you all working from home, HRs? Okay. How many are you confident with your existing skills, HR skills, that you can manage your HR portfolio for the next decade? That should be next 2 years, not next decade. Why you people are not feeling confident? I have time. Nothing is there in the slides. I'm going to talk. You'll get bored if you see the slides. Why you people are not confident? It's written there. Man. That's why I said post-lunch I normally don't take sessions. I don't accept for this. Satish is there. He will engage you. Okay. And you have awards also. Whose expectations? Okay, so your current employees who are not the millennials, they don't have any expectations? Baby boomers doesn't have any expectations? I have expectations from my lot of things from my boss. What will be the most challenging areas of our HRs? Is it talent acquisition and retention? Monica ma'am told hiring is very easy. I'll outsource my requirements to her. Onboarding? Onboarding is challenging. Till the last moment, you will not have people in your office. Compensation and benefits? That's a never-ending topic. Employee wellness? It's becoming challenging right now, right? Talent management. This is going to be the toughest thing for HRs going forward. These are not from books. And this presentation was handmade, not an AI made. Okay? And it is all from my experience. Talent management is going to be the toughest things for HRs going forward. And data. HR data. Sorry. What kind of data we normally have? Whatever there was there in the resume. Beyond that, what data you have in HR? I'm extremely claustrophobic. Please, someone talk. You used to get first rank in school, right? I'm sorry, like I'm making it lighter. Don't mistake me. No, good. I'm happy that at least you're. No, some last benches also do that. Like you're a very unique person. So what data you have, apart from the regular data, what HRs manage? During the course of employment, what kind of data you people capture? Sir? Okay. No. No. When and where you update your skills, your employee skills. Skills. They acquire every day or every month or every year. Where do you update it? How many organizations have skill matrix? Don't raise your hands if you are doing only to satisfy the audit. Practical problems, right? This is the next thing. Growing workforce. See, I need not tell too much about this gig economy, millennials. You people all know about it. You have been reading it everywhere. But the future is going to be this. India will have 900 million people in the employee age group. We are also there, but we are going to manage them. It's like managing a house. HR's jobs I normally compare with my personal life and professional life. How you are managing your family, the same thing will happen in your professional life also. These are the people whom you are going to manage. 20 to 25% of India's workforce will be there, and they will be asking for freelance, contract jobs. I used to say normally to my friends in HRs like, gone are those days where HR used to share the terms and conditions to the prospective candidates. Candidates will be sharing you the terms and conditions to you, and you have to sign. That is going to be the future. And this is the future workforce. So I saw my son doing this, then I thought like I'll use it. So the major talent management challenges. Identifying and developing internal talents. I told I'm working in the same organization for 17 years. I'm still staying there because my talent is identified, my skills, my organization knows, and I have been given an opportunity to grow every year. Wherever the opportunity is there, I have an option to talk about it, I have an option to apply for it, I have an option to do the interview internally for us. And we are talking about talent management and IJPs and all those things. Like we started doing it way back in, I think even 10, 12 years before. There are a lot of designations in my office, which is never been recruited from outside. It is earmarked. Like your diversity, 40%, 20%, all these things you are doing. We have been doing this for so many years. Certain designations never we will hire from outside. It has been internally promoted. Those are the reasons where people stay in this organization for a long time. Training and development alignment, which is also going to be a very, very important thing in the future because learning is everywhere right now. No one is going to wait for you to come and teach you something in your office. They would have already learned it. You create a learning calendar for them and you call these people, people will not come because they will say, I've already learned in LinkedIn, Udemy, or whatever it is, YouTube, everywhere. Learning is everywhere, right? Now, even we HRs are learning through social media. Are we waiting to have a discussion with a fellow HR? No. We get the information everywhere. Training and development alignment will be a very, very major challenge. One size doesn't fit all. That is going to be there for us. Building effective teams. You do everything hybrid, work from home, all these things you give. But whether you have been able to build a team like what you have been doing currently today, it is again going to be a challenging thing. Internal talent marketplace. This is the subject actually. So I've come to here right now. I did not explain this. Employees should have an option to explore what and all opportunities are there inside the organization. You should give that freedom to choose. The day you start doing that, the day you start hiring internally, you will see a drastic reduction in the attrition. You will have maybe during your course of your employment in all these organizations, you would have had an aspirations, right? I want to become a head HR of this organization where I worked, or I want to go into the next level. What stopped you from doing that in that current organization and then you moved? Can someone explain that? No need. Okay. Yeah, that's correct. But why? Why supervisor? We are also supervisors, right? No, 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 no. Never. Pardon me? Might be. Why that fear has come? No. No, no, no. No. See, I wanted someone to recruit internally, move internally from my office instead of recruiting someone from outside. What is stopping me from doing it? You told so many things, like supervisor, trust, and all those things, but it's something which is very, very important. Then you should have given him that option, right? I've been working with. Mhm. Good, amazing. He would have not had that skills. First thing what you should do, upskill them. Nothing better than your current employee. This we have experimented. I am a classic example for that. Nothing is best than your current employee. Invest in your current employee. Upskilling is, you have to do it on a war foot. People will not wait. Currently, when I'm talking to my employees, people are not waiting. The moment I talk to a lot of employees, no one is talking about their compensation, benefits, and all those things. It is all, companies are giving left and right all the benefits, and they are the, this IT crowd, they get everything. But still, current generation or current set of people, including the baby boomers, what is that they are coming and asking is when will my skills get upgraded? Whether you are going to give an option, or whether I should do it on my own, or should I go to some other organization where this option is available. This is practical. You go and talk to your employees, including your team members. The first thing they will ask is what is next? Everything system is taking care, right? All your day-to-day work, everything is automated, everything is digitized. You have free time. People wanted to do more. People wanted to explore more. So they will be worried only about the skills. See, if your average age is I'm talking about I'm 45. If you're thinking about 45, I have another 15 years to work. If I'm thinking I'm going to retire at 58 or 60 on an average, what is that I'm going to do next? That's why I asked you the first question. Whether you're happy with your current skills. What is that you going to do? You will be thinking a lot of things. What is that I should do to upgrade myself to go into the next level? How to survive in this market? How to manage these people? The same expectations will be there from your employees also. Why AI is critical for internal talent marketplace? If AI is not there, can't we do? It's like asking a question, if computer is not there, can I not communicate to someone what I wanted to say? Can still write a letter, pura vidutudu, all those things you can do. It's a supporting tool. AI is going to be a supporting tool. I don't believe AI is going to take over our jobs, especially HR jobs. At the end of the day, only we can give a solution for emotional related problems. So AI will not take over. AI will help you. It will certainly will help you. Data driven matching. Someone was telling about supervisors. Why a supervisor is not able to recognize you or identify you? Because he doesn't have any data. Not everyone will have the same supervisor for a long time, right? People will move to different projects. People will move to different uh, organizations. How will I know? How many of you people know me? This is an internal talent marketplace. How many knows each other here? I spoke to some 5, 6 people today, whom I'm regularly speaking in all the conference. We talk about lot about talent and other things but when we come when what I have seen experience first it should start from us you should treat this room as an internal talent marketplace. You might know someone who is sitting in this room who is a prospective candidate for you also, or even prospective boss for you. Personalized career development. This is also very, very important. People are shifting because they don't have a clarity on what is that going to be the career development. Speed. You send an offer and you expect that candidate to join tomorrow. He will also expect the same. Have some plans for you after 2 years. No one is going to like that words. And nowadays, we can never say, we'll get back to you. It has gone out of HR dictionary. And they will say, we'll get back to you. Upskilling and reskilling. Already I've spoken about this. In our organization, we are taking it as a very, very serious subject. Right from my CEO, with all the heads, what we are talking today, in every week at least we spend a couple of days discussing is upskilling and reskilling. First, it is for our organization. We need those people for our projects. Second thing is, this is the main factor for retention of the employees. Challenges, yes, there will be certain challenges. Everyone, we think like we know AI. Even I don't know much of AI. We are also trying to build some algorithm inside our organizations. But we are the generation where we are feeding the data for the future AI. So data privacy will become a big problem, but it is for today. I don't think so this will be a longer issue. But if you are starting today, these will be the things. Bias is one thing which I am discussing about with a lot of people who are in AI. People bring a lot of tools saying that I have an AI interview tool where it will tell exactly what kind of candidate you want. But the AI tool, what it does is if I create a resume, beautiful resume, it will pass and it will tell this is the best guy. If I wanted to recruit a driver, it will show Michael Schumacher's resume. He is the best driver, but I don't want him. So that is that bias which a lot of people are working on the algorithms to avoid it. Integration. This is a perennial problem for HR. Lot of tools have come integrating with our current HR systems. These are current problems, but certainly it will go away. The future of AI in talent marketplaces. You should have a system which is going to predict what are the skills required for our organization. You will not be having time to sit and do a 1-month project activity. What is that business in pipeline? What kind of skills I recruit? Candidates will come only after 90 days. You should have a tool. AI will certainly help you. In minutes, it will tell you what kind of skills you require for your organization, and you will not have time to do transition also. Certainly, AI is going to help you. And hyper-personalization, as everyone is talking from the morning, organization policy, why it should be a common policy. It's an eye-opener for me today. We can create multiple policies for multiple set of people. It's going to be a cumbersome activity for HRs, but that is what the future is going to be. Thank you. Any questions? Any questions? Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Prakash. And to do the honors, I would like to call Dr. Purushothaman from Precision Equipment to felicitate Mr. Prakash Ranganathan. Can we have a huge round of applause?